Ladies and gentlemen, remember to always be grateful for what you have, because it can be lost at any moment. You can die at any moment. When you wake up in the morning, whenever you feel down or low, shake it off. You're not the only one on this planet. In other words, you're not alone. So whenever you feel down or depressed, think about the things you are grateful for. I'm grateful for a roof over my head to keep me warm on cold nights. I'm grateful for a nice, warm and cozy roof over my head. There are people out there who don't have this stuff. I'm just grateful to have running water. I'm from the Dominican Republic. A lot of people where I come from, they don't have that luxury. So before we start complaining and feeling down about ourselves, just be grateful. I'm grateful for the food that's in my fridge, a fridge full of food, running water, Very important. So whenever you feel like things aren't going your way, you have to always, examine yourself, remain circumspect, There are people out there who don't have these things, So at least be grateful for this. Anything. Put yourself in a good mood. Download it into your subconscious, I'm grateful for this nice juicy steak that I'm about to bite into. I'm grateful for my woman because her breast always satisfies me. Proverbs 5:19. One of my favorite scriptures, I'm grateful for my woman. When I stick my rod into my woman, I feel that connection, She makes me a better man. Always be grateful. Be grateful for your woman. Always remain in communication, Don't be idle, Always move, Be as of running water, Running water is always moving. There's no scum. There's no buildup, When you look at a pond, there's always scum and buildup and junk in that water. Why? Because that water is not moving, That water is stagnant. A flowing river doesn't have that buildup or that scum. Why? Because it's moving. It's always moving. So whenever you feel down, come up and say, I'm grateful for everything in my life. I'm grateful for my family, because any moment can be your last, So I just want to give this spiritual boost, We always talk about health and, which is very important, We always talk about health and the physical body, but let's talk about our spiritual health, so we can get our spiritual health on point, Always wake up and be grateful, They say in the last days, people are going to be ungrateful. Think about that. Always be grateful. No matter how ungrateful you are, how lonely, depressed, sad you are. Because there are people out there, We're not the only ones. We're here to help each other, And that's what I wanted to say, ladies and gentlemen. Always be grateful, Always be grateful. There are people out there with missing arms. There are people out there with missing legs. There are people out there with infirmities and ailments, So we have to examine ourselves, you know, anything, you know. Just say, you know, I'm grateful for this beautiful woman that's in my life, you know. She makes me a better man every day, you know. Even if it doesn't work out, you know, I'm still grateful for that woman being in my life, you know. You know, you're here to help others. That's all. That's what it boils down to. So, thank you, world, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into my video. It's Q Rose. Peace.